Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got James. He's out there with Joel Embiid. And it's King in at the 2. Davis out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Wade in at the 2. Curry with it. Outside Durant. Let's go with a 3. Drops it. And Brooklyn with possession here. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Nikola Jokic. James is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's King in at the 2.
Wasting no time getting points on the scoreboard in this one.
Davis with a rebound. Pass to Curry. Unloads. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
And it's King missing. King's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Wade. Outside Curry. Wade misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And slam dunk by James.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. The 3 from Curry. Brooklyn pulls it in. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And the dunk by Jokic.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by, Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Eaton.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's King. James passes to King. Here's Embiid. Pass to King. 6 on the shot clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. King's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Durant with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Durant, pass to Davis. Now James. And here's Davis. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's King. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. King's got 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Yes, it's good.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
Here's King. Excellent D there from Davis. James against Jokic. A leaner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Okay, Brown with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Wade. Both free throws good from James.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Rejected by James.
versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for James. Jokic against Paul. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Curry. Outside Durant from deep three-point land. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's King. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Paul with it.
Brooklyn foul. Nikola Jokic. Second personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
And so he makes both from the line.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's King. Pass to James. Here's King. Over James. And it's King missing. Outside Paul. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Paul's got 5 points.
He doesn't typically hit from that deep. Wow, CP.
And it's King missing. King's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Counted from distance. It's all knotted up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's King missing.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And it's Paul off the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
It's hard not to foul Chris Paul in that situation. He's just so crafty.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Paul hits them both.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
James, that's good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Not going to go that time. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got James. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Curry in at the 1. The 11-footer denied by Leonard.
Oh, the claw strikes again. Kawhi using that big hand of his to get on the shot.
Counted.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Here's Westbrook. The 15-footer. Here's Howard. Brooklyn pulls it in. They've led by as much as 10. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Here's Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
you can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. He's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Embiid, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Substitution on the court.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. James outside. Howard with a screen on Leonard. The three, James. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And here's the fast break. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Embiid finds Curry. Leonard for three. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fast break, here we go. Got it from about 16 feet. Paul's got 9.
So clever and decisive in transition. Paul is fantastic at keeping defenders guessing and off balance.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Durant, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now, here is James. 5 points in the game. Howard with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. The shot by Howard, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's McGrady. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brooklyn shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Curry, he's checked in for Chris Paul. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Giannis Antetokounmpo checked in for James. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Kuzma, the pass to Leonard. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Curry. Joel Embiid with the board. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant pulls it in. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one falls for Curry. Jokic is checked in for Howard.
Nikola Jokic.
Here's Durant. No points yet.
2 minutes.
Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Looking to get it going. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Durant. From about 16, the rebound by Embiid. Brooklyn with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Leonard just bullies his way in for the score.
You have to do more to stop the claw. So hard to defend on those drives.
And there's the drive. And the dunk by Leonard.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Durant surveying the D. Screen by James. Outside Durant. Outside Curry. Curry from inside.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
LeBron with the rebound. Curry against Leonard. And here's Curry. He's got 5. Nice open look, but it's no good. 20 seconds left in the first half of this game. Leonard just muscles his way in.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
It's stolen by Leonard. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And he goes big with the dunk right over Kevin Durant.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so that brings the first half to a close. Brooklyn out in front, up by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now Curry. Davis out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Wade in a 2-guard. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Here's Embiid. James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Davis, the pass to Wade. Down low. Right side Davis. Shot clock at 6. Outside Durant. And the 3 off target. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's James. The putback. Oh, LeBron James. The putback slam.
Nice work on the offensive glass. James just getting the timing just right.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Now here's Durant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the paint. With the floater. Davis can't hit. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Here's King. Curry with some nice D.
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room. Just don't get many chances to add some style. Sometimes you got to go for it.
Here's Wade. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It's on LeBron James.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. King, the pass to James. James from distance. Easy work.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
On the wing, Curry. And stolen by Jokic. James with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Embiid. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Brooklyn leading by 10. And here's Jokic outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Jokic has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Here's Wade. He's got 5. Outside Durant. Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. Paul, he's checked in for Wade.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. A minute 53 left in the 3rd quarter. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Mark Eaton. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
On the wing, Durant. Puts one up from 19. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
And it's King missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's McGrady. They double him with Curry. And it's blocked by Davis.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
James deciding where to go with it. Off target from outside. Brooklyn leading by 8. LeBron without hesitation. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, well, look, you can bump him, but that's not going to stop LeBron James.
Fires it. McGrady grabs a miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That free throw good from James.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. 3-pointer. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Howard. Rejected by Jokic.
Oh, look at Jokic using those long arms, managing to get his hand on the ball and knock it away.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach, you might have had some words for him.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line of this one. First free throw is good. He's off on the 2nd. Here's Curry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And he drops the first.
Line for the away team. Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
No good on the 2nd, so he hits 1 of 2. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Brooklyn out in front, up by 15. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. On the floor for Brooklyn, Stephen Curry is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's King in at the 3, the small forward.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Count it.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Here's Wade, who poked away. Here's Leonard. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
The ball goes to Brooklyn.
The 3 from Curry.
Such an underrated defender. Kevin Durant affecting that shot.
Curry's shot is off. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires from the line. Brooklyn pulls it in. Leonard on the wing. Launches it. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Howard, the pass to Durant. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Curry.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
And Leonard no good on that one. An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
King gets the bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here.